Dude! I am losing my mind right now.
Come with me, quickly!
There's no way you're getting me on that. So not to be rude, but what was that?
I don't know.
Oh
So
dear.
much I don't know.
One, people, thems. Listen. I am so excited right now, yeah, I cannot even contain it. So, I think I've said to everybody, like, at any point, like, yo, this channel, I love this channel, love my music, I do love my music, but you see, my anime, yeah, and I know that for some people, this might not be strictly an anime, but it is one of the best animated shows that I have ever seen. I like, so much so, I even did like a little like montage earlier, right, just to kind of just my little like montage, my little homage to the show. I'm obviously talking about Avatar the Last Airbender, because today is the day that Netflix have decided that they're going to release and allow us to watch this masterpiece that they've made. And I've been following this like for a really long time, like ever since obviously they mentioned they were going to make a live action. And probably like most people would have been a bit like, I mean, maybe just leave it alone. Do you know what I mean? Maybe after the M. Night Shyamalan debacle, maybe just leave Aang and the crew alone. Yeah, there are little updates that comes through. So like I've seen little things about like what the Aang's costume is going to look like, and like who some of the actors are, and the fact that it's going to be a lot more culturally relevant. Like, so it just looks and sounds like it's going to be amazing, like that off the bat. I've always said, if and when I have kids, like they're going to watch this program, because it's just a beauty. There's so much in terms of like lessons and life and balance and nature and morality and courage, friendship, family. Like there's so many things that come with this show. And if they've made, which, and I'm going to say if, because I don't know yet, if they've made something that genuinely brings to life on actual screen the magic that was created by Brian and Michael. So Michael Dante, and Dante Di Martino. I hope it's Dante and Concierto. Anyway, Michael and Brian. So, you know, they've been like the brainchild, and I know that I think they did step away, I think. So, but I think that, you know, they've given almost their creative, I guess, green light to, like, you know, we think that, from what I read anyway, and I think this might be something that the fans are going to love. So I am excited. I'm very, very, very excited. Yeah, so I've seen a trailer, but I've only seen one. Like, I didn't want to watch too much, so I don't know how the powers are gonna be. I don't even know all of the characters. I know Aang. I know he's gonna play Katara. I know he's playing Sokka. Obviously Zuko. I know he's playing Zuko. Let's waste no more time. Yeah, with all this chatting. Oh, let's do this. Oh, 1 hour and 3 minutes long. Capital City. Are things on fire here, or are they just lanterns? Who is that?
An earthbender.
Already?
Hurry!
Dude! You've already sold me! Okay, alright, okay!
The
Boom!
Earth King. They're going to start a war.
Yo, he is a bad man. Who is this? Oh! The bending is sick already.
You're too late. Your battle plans are already on their way to the Earth Kingdom.
The water tribes and the air nomads and the entire world will turn their attention to the Earthbenders.
Why are you doing this?
Because it is our time.
A masterful ruse, Your Highness.
I am losing my mind right now.
Earth. Fire. Air.
This is incredible already.
For millennia, the four nations have lived in harmony. The one person with the ability to master all four elements and protect the delicate balance between nations.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
When one avatar dies, the next master of all four elements, an airbender, who may not be ready for the responsibility of becoming the Avatar.
I am already impressed. I'm already impressed. What a way to start the show. Yo. Wow. Wow. He's a sick Aang already. Just aesthetically. Okay, alright. And this?
Show off.
What? I was just enjoying the view.
That Monketsu.
Monk Suta was looking for you.
Look, up there!
Oh my gosh. A thriving air nation, like. So you can already feel the love he's got for Aang already.
Aang has always been a prodigy, the youngest airbender in history to receive the markings of a master. But he is only 12.
Aang must leave immediately to begin training in the other bending disciplines. And we can only hope that it is not too late for him to make a difference.
I mean, they've got a point now, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? They've always had that point. What are they going to do? Just not have an avatar? But he's only 12?
This was always this much work.
Aang, you are the Avatar.
Why did I just get goosebumps?
The Fire Nation
Why?
is embarked on a dark path. Their actions threaten to throw the world out of balance.
Why do I have to be different? Can't I just keep pretending I'm your friend?
Oh.
You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
Why is this making me emotional already? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. I'm so super impressed already.
Hey, Abba.
Look at him!
I'm sleepy.
Look at Alpha!
The other kids always say I'm lucky because of the things I could do. But I'd trade places with any of them. I don't want to leave. I don't want the responsibility. I'm scared of my power. I'm scared of being alone.
Oh, Apple crying as well. You want to chill out with emotions just a little bit, like. It's so, like, weird seeing this with like people and an actual live action, knowing the story. It's just.
Remember, no survivors.
So that's how they got up there.
Brothers and sisters, we're under attack!
They're gonna put up a good fight now. Yes!
Come with me, quickly! Where's Aang?
Yo! Oh!
It's getting kind of rough, Papa. Maybe we should head back home.
Oh man.
It's okay, Papa.
Souls in man. Oh my gosh. Yo, Gyatso is powerful. But, oh, he's not gonna tell. It's so mad to know the story, but
Not when we have the power of the comet.
that looks so good. Like, it's so good. I cannot believe, honestly, this is insane. This is so good.
So from now on, 2 people at all times, meaning twice as many shifts.
Sound like Sokka?
Is there a problem? Didn't think so. Okay, back to your duty.
He sounds like Sokka? Like, oh my
Come
God.
on, let's go.
Where are we going?
There's some brother and sister as well. Okay.
Good job.
I'm not doing this. What is that?
Huh. Weird.
Wow, look at that boat. This big, dark, mechanical, fiery thing, this like peaceful blue. Ah. Zuko.
Finally.
Even that finally. Tick tick!
Katara, a strange glowy iceberg just exploded and left behind a mysterious little bald person. What part of that makes you think, great, let's bring him home? I don't like this. Why listen to me? I'm just responsible for the safety of the village.
You weren't gonna leave him, Sokka. Let's be honest, do you know what I mean? Who's gonna leave somebody in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the cold, with nothing? He wasn't gonna do that. But you are good to be there. Oh, Appa, of course.
He looks dead. What's that mark on his head?
The South Pole Territory. That's where we have to go.
Where do you think we'll find the Avatar?
Yes.
Uncle Iroh.
Because of the light.
It may not have been for you. But for me, it's my destiny.
Oh my god, he makes a good Zuko. And that's a good Uncle Iroh. Sounds different, but still, okay.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's not strange at all.
He is an airbender. Have you seen Appa? My sky bison? 6 legs, horns, brown arrows. Sky bison. Sky bison.
Eating it doesn't help.
I like that. Okay.
Sky bison.
Sky bison.
You say you went down in this storm?
He is the last airbender.
Can you imagine? Like,
all the places he had to drag our asses to, he picks the coldest spot in the world.
We will prove ourselves worthy, and we will see our homes and families again. Or we will die trying.
oh, he's got that look, that Uncle Iroh look in his eyes. Like, yeah, okay.
I had friends in the Fire Nation. I used to visit them.
No one visits other nations now. We're only friends with our own kind.
Wow.
Good. Your skills have never been sharper. Now, how about a nice cup of jasmine tea?
You're a waterbender.
Barely. I'm trying to get better, but I'm the only waterbender left in the Southern Tribe.
The monks told me bending is about energy and balance. By feeling the energy around you, you can find balance. By finding balance, you can feel the energy. Guitar?
Sokka!
He's more than the last airbender, aren't you? You are the Avatar.
Aang? Come on, we need to get somewhere safe.
I mean, he's just a 12-year-old boy. Bewildered, lost, don't know what's going on. Sokka was harsh on him, man. I'm just getting goosebumps all.
I am Sokka, son of Hakoda, lord of, snow and ice. On behalf of the Water Tribe village of Wolf Cove.
Sokka, you're brave, bro.
Leave him alone!
Can't be.
Get your asses out of here!
The Fire Nation can finally bring that about.
Is that what you believe?
I must leave. But I look forward to many more conversations with you, Avatar. In the meantime, I'll have some jasmine tea sent to you. It's quite soothing.
Nothing to see here. See, Iroh is just already kind. Do you know what I mean? He's that aura already. And interesting seeing how he's questioning him about like his beliefs and where he stands and stuff.
There's no way you're getting me on that.
Okay.
Stop! Stop him! Open fire! Now!
Hey, kid!
Not today. Yeah. Whoa, look at Sarah. So interesting how they did that. That's obviously different to the animation. That is so visually beautiful.
Let's go.
Always remember who you are.
Aang?
So not to be rude, but what was that?
I don't know.
Oh
So
dear.
much I don't know. The monks are gone and... It's only after we've lost something that we realize how much it means to us. How we do anything to get it back. Anything. I'm the Avatar. And this is just the beginning.
Okay. I can't even watch the next one yet. I can't because can we just give an applause? Yeah, can we just give an actual applause? Because I am beyond impressed. I'm beyond impressed. Like that episode, bearing in mind, like I cannot imagine what the pressure must be like. Considering that I imagine the people that are involved with this, so not just the original creators of the show, but the people that have now been brought on within Netflix, plus the actors that are acting in it. Like, there is so much love for this show. There is so much love for this show. I never forget, I think I was at uni, when one of my friends recommended this to me, and I was a bit like, I haven't really watched anything on Nickelodeon for a very long for a very long time. I don't know if it's for me, but as soon as it started, I was like, this is a bit different. I mean, and to know that they've managed to be able to create that, because that love that I've got for this show has never died. Like, I watch that show on repeat. Like, when I'm editing and stuff, yeah, because I've watched it already and I know what's going to happen. Like, between The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, they're interchangeable. Like, I just have them on in the background when I'm editing. So I still watch them now, and I love the story. I love how it grows. And I think for me, like, I just didn't know how it was going to come together. I didn't know how the acting was going to come together. I didn't know how the bending, like, from the minute, like, the earthbender was running and he put his hand to the ground and did that first bending move, I'm like, nope, yep, we're here, we've got it. This is what we were asking for. You know, the acting of all of them, I think, is top draw. I think the selection and how they've actually brought the cast in for each of the roles, brilliant. Aang, amazing. Like, little cute kid, smart and empathetic, like he embodies Aang to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at him and I'm like, you are Aang. Like, you are Aang. You are literally Aang. Sokka, even the way his face is shaped, like, I'm like, you are literally the human Sokka. How you talk, like some of your responses. So you can still tell he's a young kid here, with the responsibility of looking after the whole tribe, but he's still got that youth about him, and like some of his comments, again, very Sokka witty. Let's go say that. The weird kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, so they've got him really down. Katara, I think, again, like, she's got that boldness already. She's got that strength within her already. She's been through some things. You can see that already. But she's got that real warmth, that hope already. Katara, a hair loop is brilliant. And I like the fact that they made some creative choices to not do the exact same thing. So just to start it with Sokka and Katara clinking off the ice and whatever. Because initially when she was arguing with Sokka, like, she was one that caused that because she lost her temper and split the ice. So interesting to see that she was just really just bringing that boat in, and then all of a sudden, like, boom. Zuko, I think, is brilliant as well. That obsessive nature within him, that's very apparent. But I feel as though that when I'm looking at at Zuko, I'm looking at Prince Zuko. Facially, I think Sokka is probably Sokka and Aang actually. Well, Sokka, Aang and Katara, I think they've done really well in terms of hiring those actors and making it far more, like all of it already just feels so much more culturally relevant. And I always say that on the back of knowing that actually, well, you know, they've all, you know, got American accents and stuff. But the show had American accents even with that. So to me, like that's cool. Do you know what I mean? And I love they changed it that when Zuko went to do the fireball at them when they were up in the air, actually it was Katara that stopped that, as opposed to, 'cause I'm sure it was Appa that flipped his tail and stopped it before. It was actually Katara. You know, it's knowing that story, and already the heart is there. You know, they're building these connections already, and it's believable. That's the thing for me. It's believable. They've done a great job of acting believably. The bending, I'm so because that's one of the things that was one of the worst about that movie, because you have like the earthbender, sorry, pick up a rock and like, and then this pebble would just move slowly, but like you did all that for that, really? But this is exactly what I would be expecting to see. I love the environments they've created. I think that the water tribe looked amazing. The Southern Air Temple looked absolutely sick. It was so good. And then when you got Appa, I think Appa looks amazing. Obviously, you know, these things are going to have some level of CGI because, you know, there isn't really a flying sky bison, do you know what I mean? So how they've done that, I think looks great. When Aang was hugging him, I thought that looked really good. As I said, for me, everybody in this should be so proud. And this is just episode 1. I can't even imagine how the rest of it's gonna go. I'm just super duper impressed, and I couldn't even hide my excitement, because it's like, this is what we asked for. I'm just so impressed. I think the casting has been absolutely top notch. I'm torn. I don't want to rush through this series at all. I really don't. But in the same vein, I'm like, I don't think I can sit here and not watch the next episode. Do you know what? I'm gonna pause it there. And I'm gonna pace it out. That's what I'm gonna do, because if I've enjoyed that episode this much, I can't even imagine what the next few episodes are going to be like, and especially by the time it gets to 8. Because I'm wondering then, are they going to do like a season, like a bit like the animation? Are they going to do like a season per book? I know that I'm connected to something. When these start rolling, yeah, like I know I'm connected to something. So they've already done a great job in getting me to care. Like that's the thing. Like the story, the franchise, the brand of Avatar the Last Airbender was always going to make me watch it. But in terms of me caring about what it is now and me wanting to watch it more, they've done a great job of doing that. And I salute every single person that's been involved in it so far. Every single one. And I'm not even finished yet. I would love to know what you guys thought of this, and what did you make of the first episode? What are the things that really stand out to you? What are the things that you really liked? Is there anything that you didn't like? Is there anything that you were happy, not happy that you did, sorry, were upset that you didn't see? You know, and the fact that obviously they made some creative changes here and there. How did you feel about that? How do you feel about the casting? So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If you did enjoy this, all my full reactions, by the way, are going to be on Patreon. So if you did enjoy this, please do drop me a like and subscribe. I'll be really, really grateful for that. If you want to watch the full reactions and my full reaction to this episode, then everything's going to be uploaded to Patreon. And then I'll try and get my YouTube edit done within the week as well. And yes, if you did enjoy this and you would like to be a bit generous, then I do have a super thanks set up, so you can drop me a super thanks. But like I said, I've got a Patreon, so that's the best way. And a YouTube membership as well, if you do want to support the channel. For now though, thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see y'all on the next one.